Finally making progress in the gear raids, getting some much better drops now. So the secret for me was just stripping Salazar naked and chucking all of his gear onto Lisa. So since then I've managed to farm a better set, well, a set to give to Lisa of her own that she can still farm GR3 for me in. But I managed to give Salazar his gear back, so it's a pretty nice situation for me to be in. I'm not super far in the game, as you can see. I'm doing okay, I'm getting there. But at the moment, the yellows are mostly what I get. A lot of the reds I get are just flat defense, so no luck there yet. But the set I've got is Hawkeye with crit damage, crit rate on most things. Trying to focus those three: attack percent, crit rate, and crit damage. So all three kind of fall in line with that, which I'm happy with. The crit rate could be higher at 52%, but it's not too bad. And the attack's getting there. Next unit for me to 6-star is definitely going to be Lisa, just to help me out in Gear Raid 3. I would suggest the same if you're looking to climb there, but I took Zealous to 6 because I'm really hoping to get some progress in Gear Raid 1. As you can see, all of my weapons are pretty shoddy. It's embarrassingly low, so hopefully I sort that out in future. But Gear Raid 2 and 3 are coming along nicely, as I'll show you this video. Just very quickly, if you're unaware of gear stats, the left two, the weapon and the chest, are both flat main stat, HP flat for the chest, and for the weapon it's attack flat. The subs can be attack, defense and HP, both flat and percentage based, as well as healing effect. And that's it for the left, and you get it from Gear Raid 1. And for the right side, it's Gear Raid 2 and 3, and that can be any stat, including crit chance, crit damage, attack speed, rage efficiency, rage regen, like a bunch of other stuff. So it's way harder to get good items on the right. Though for some reason I struggle the most in Gear Raid 1. I guess I just haven't really had the mage team set up for that yet. So if we take a quick look at my Gear Raid 3, I've managed to progress down to 14, but these are just using assist heroes, so I can't auto them obviously. There's no little dominance marker. The team I'm using is this one. I have 2 lords, because you're not going to be able to place all your units, so it's good to make sure you have a lord, even if it's just for Lisa. She's my main DPS in this. It's not the 2 6-stars, unfortunately, Zealous or Shark King. Lisa seems to do most of the work. And yeah, that's my team pretty much. I took Dagna for the North's Lord bonus. I took Iron for the Watcher's bonus. And yeah, I will show you how my run works and the strategy I have for stage 11. Not super far in. Before we begin, I'm going to remember to turn off this Power of Dominance. That way I don't have a 30% stat bonus. Just to show you how the run goes for me without the extra fluff. And to start with, the way I place my units is I have Lisa pointing up. I have Tazira pointing up as well. And the goal with this is that they can both protect both sides, and the center is protected by both at the same time. And this is also because it gives them more reach at the top. Because I was having trouble killing the boss in time. This kind of helps ensure that I have enough damage going out to deal with the boss. I then like to stick Sitnauta here, so she can slow down the enemies in the lane. And then I tend to throw Shark King on this side, doing a similar thing across. It kind of just helps to slow the wave down a bit and give these two time to do their work. And also Shark King's ultimates are really good at just clearing out and dispatching big waves. I throw my main healer on the left, because these are my squishier, less built characters. Shark King is 6-star, the only actual prominent 6-star in this team. Lisa's great because look at this, you just fan out the entire wave just done. Shark King can assist on the left. And I can chuck down Vortex for the second healing, because there's a point where these little suicide guys spawn, and that's quite a pain. Tazira's ult is enough to deal with that. And now I've got 2 deployments left. I would like to get down both of these, and I shall face you forward. I can't remember exactly the way I did it last time to get my auto team working, but I shall just go with this and we'll see how that goes. But mainly you want to make sure that you're covering enough, because these little squid guys, what are they called? Low Dead Eye. They are very annoying, because if you watch their pathing, they will go mostly around and then just come in, and it is very annoying trying to get the last second damage out, which is the reason I have both of my main damage dealers at the bottom at the center by the main exit. I'll just throw up a shield quick, and you can see they are dropping the right faster because it has Lisa who is stronger, so I'll just drop to Zero's ult just to help push that down a bit, taking a lot of damage from the exploding ones. Oh, have I made a mistake here? Let's freeze to give myself a little bit of time. There we go. Shark King handled that for me with Sitnauta's freeze. So I have Zealous out, and he is a 6-star, level 60. but he is just not particularly good for this. He's a mage and he doesn't do great damage against these kind of enemies. I just have him because I've already built him, so why not? Shark King's ult is wonderful as always. Get some damage out, but I'm actually in a little bit of a pickle here. So let's freeze again. Let's start pushing some more ults. Oh, I timed that badly. But I'm just about safe. So now I just need to make sure I kill the boss in time. There are still 4 more of those to go, and I have used a fair amount of my ult. I still have Shark King, so I think I'll be okay. We'll get this down just so I can get some out. Let's start throwing some shields up because I don't want anyone to drop. And now we'll freeze these guys. Freeze them properly. Fan them down. And we just need to deal with this guy. And now we just need to kill the boss in time, which is actually quite tricky sometimes. But I think we're okay. Yeah, slightly close. Closer than I'd have liked, but actually less close than the original run I got to get me the auto. But now I had it on auto before, so when I don't turn off the power of dominance, it's actually quite secure. So that's how I run Gear Raid 3. And again, standard loot, so you have that to look forward to. Definitely re-gear units. Take gear off of units that are doing really well for you, that aren't useful in certain raids, and it's a pain, but it doesn't cost anything to change gear in this game. So you really want to take advantage of that, and if you want to progress in a raid, move your gear around and try and get as much value out of it as you can. And that's it for today, really. I just wanted to show you a little bit about my current team and what I'm doing to run the gear raids. And I don't really have much gear to flex on you. This is the nicest piece I have at the moment, so hopefully I'll have an update for that in future. But happy grinding and good luck. Have a good one.